Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Chicago White Sox. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway, towing the slab in today's game. Davis Martin. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Righty delivers. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lined into right. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Riley Green. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Man at second. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground, Sosa tosses to first. Baez gone in the play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Carpenter getting ready to hit. 4 for 8 in the series so far. He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Cut on and lifted in the air. Sosa makes the grab, and that is that. Now here is Chase Mydroff. Line to left, and foul ball. Mize notched a complete game the last time on the hill. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, I bet he got some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout. I'm sure they appreciated how he gave him the day off.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Check swing, no appeal. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Just missed. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Next offering upstairs.
Okay.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
2 outs. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. Hit hard but foul off to the left. He boots it. Still able to fire over, and the throw is late. Missed opportunity there thanks to the misplay. Benintendi to the plate.
Left fielder.
First offering, and it just misses. Sosa at third. Montgomery over at second. Teal on at first with 2 down.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss. Get into that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here on the south side, now it's the DH, Gleyber Torres. Martin back to work. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. And next up for the Tigers, Dylan Dingler. 3 for 7 in the series so far. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. Fought off foul. 1 out, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. That's the third. My drop. To first, 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Up the middle, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Brooks Baldwin right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that's off the second base bag. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Next is the speedy first baseman, Miguel Vargas. Outside. And it's 1-0.
No strike.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw, quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 hit in the end. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Wenzel Perez. First pitch swinging.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Backed off the plate that time. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's carrying. Bangs off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up next for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Perez stands at second with no outs. Swing and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So the lineup flips over. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. That one ripped. Makes the grab, one down. Now the left fielder, Riley Green, doubled his first time up. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. Sosa to second, and that's 2. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Chase Maidroff. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Tapped softly on the ground. Baez whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
JULKS stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Swing and a miss. Carpenter, 27 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Ground ball left side. He gets there with the slide. Nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Runner on at first with one gone. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch misses. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. He's 0 for 1. And this is inside.
1-0.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
He's safe.
Now batting.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And that one fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That one ripped, but foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Pitch gets away. Torkelson up to second, runner at third hold, so both runners are now in scoring position.
Gonna have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. That one is absolutely belted. Perez heading to the alley. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Teal in the box now, takes strike 1. Fouled off, he was late. That one hit to right. Carpenter makes the grab, and there's one down. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. That one down the line, and that's just foul. White Sox down a run. That clips the inside corner for a strike. He goes down looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
In the air to left center. He's got it, and that will end the inning. The White Sox. Martin back to work. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
0-2 now. Next offering misses down and away.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. anything can happen at that point.
Swing and a ball popped up. Vargas should have this one. And it's caught for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
On the ground to first. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Green in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, 1 away. Swings through that one for strike 2. Moving in the bullpen, number 61, preparing to come on if needed. Gilbert, the lefty, warming up as well. Swing and a ball drilled center field. JULKS settles under this one. 2 down.
Now batting.
Javi Baez digs in right side.
Baez.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And that one fouled off. Little chopper rolls foul. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back at right field. And now the first baseman, Miguel Vargas. And fouled off. And that is out of play. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Now it's the right fielder. That one's in there, 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. White Sox down a run. And that misses. And the count is 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a rope into center field, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
The other way, and it goes just foul.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock.
Off balance feed, there's one. What a double play that was.
Pitching for the
Back
White
here on the
Sox,
south side, Gleyber
number
Torres up to
61,
hit.
Mike Sasso.
Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Oh, two.
Pitch in the dirt. Ball one. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, no outs. Torkelson now at the plate, 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Tyler Alexander, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. So Torque takes the win.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Ball one there.
1 strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And up next for Detroit, Andy Ibanez.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Late swing, fouled off. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Bare hands it, top play, and very nicely done for the out. Well, 1-run game. Now Corey JULKS. Fastball for a strike. Swings through that.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slide.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
Got him. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. So up next, Colson Montgomery. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. Home run number 5 on the season, and we're all square. It's 1-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And up next for Chicago, Kyle Teal. Up the middle, Baez. Handles, throws to first. That is the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Tyler Gilbert gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Fouled off left side. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. In the air, left field. Benintendi makes the catch, and there's one gone. Riley Green, the next to hit.
We got time.
The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Matt Vierling. Looking to start something with one gone.
Matt Vierling.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. JULKS hauls it in for the out. And that quickly 2 away. The batter now, Javier Baez. 1 for 3. Chases that one upstairs. Gilbert, 31 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2015. Up the middle, Sosa throws to first in time. Baez gone in the play. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. This one lifted in the air, left field, 2 away.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. On the ground, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
And that's outside.
Number 31.
And that is ball 1. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Ryan Hudson getting loose out there. Alexander getting loose as well. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
2 ball, 2 strike.
And it remains 2-2. Center field. JULKS under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Now batting, catcher,
And next to hit for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Sliced hard but foul. To third, my draw. Fires to second for one, and that's two. And now the right. Fielder. So they turn things over to the righty, Brennan Hanafy.
Now pitching for Detroit,
That clips the
Number
zone,
75.
and that's strike one.
Brennan Hanafy.
And that one fouled off. In the air, right side, Carpenter. Puts it away for the out. And next to hit for the Sox, Chase Maidra. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
That's to third, Ibanez. Whips it across, and they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
JULKS in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he swings through that one.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And that one hit to first, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Nothing. Spencer Torkelson digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And they get Torkelson for the out. Here's the center fielder, Wenzel Perez. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. That's out number 2. Andy Ibanez getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty.
1-1.
So now 1-2.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Two outs. Slings to first, and that is that. So they go. So dig. Now on the bump, Alex Lang.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The 0-1. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play, that's an infield single. Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Up and in, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Trying to send this to extra innings. Fouls it off, still 1-2. In the air, left side. Vierling sizes this one up, drops into the glove, and that.
Pitching for the White
So the
Sox.
closer summoned from the bullpen, Ryan Hudson.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Fought off foul. And now 1-2.
1-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, to the wall, and he can't reach it. And now it's even up.
Strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and it's just foul. That was close. Fastball is outside. Baez runs. Smoked into left field, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes.
Broken back ground ball to second. On the run, throw to first. Got him. A beautiful play. And now Kyle Finnegan gets the call from the pen. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Number 64.
And there's the ball.
2 balls, no strike.
That one in the dirt. 3 balls, no strikes. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2.
Ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finish.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Just missed. One down, winning run on first. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only one away. First and second, one out. Stepping in, Chase Mydroff. And that's downstairs and outside. On the corner at the knees for a strike. And a count 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out. So 2 down now, and here is Corey JULKS. That's too low, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw, and he dives in with the winning run, and the White Sox walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.